I'm still asleep. We're in the big truck today. It's like I told you, I was gonna see if we could take a day and use this big truck and see if we can make some money. Because I really don't know. I know that this thing's expensive to run, so. But we do have our first pickup. It's in Parker, Colorado. I think it's paying $80 or close to $80. I think it's probably maybe 70 or 80 gallons. Not a big one, but not small either. It'll be nothing for this vehicle, so. But we're gonna do this and see how the day goes, and we'll be back. And once I get this all loaded up, and I'll show you what we got and how it fits in this truck, and I'm sure we're gonna have tons of room left over. All right, folks, we'll be back. Well, that was easy enough. I definitely like this tailgate on this GMC. I mean, that being able to just walk right up those steps right into the back of that truck and load those buckets in there. You know, GMC did a great job on this tailgate, but I think most people know that. Very impressed with that. So, paints, you know, took a fraction of it, of that bed, so there's plenty of room back there. But we're all loaded up and we're en route to this delivery, so. Alrighty, we made it to the delivery. It's going to that house right over there. You'll be putting it in the garage is where it'll go. Looks like everything is still here. Go see. Well, nothing moves, so let's get it unloaded, folks. That's where you put it. You got to put it in the garage like that. So you've got to walk all the way from your vehicle to there. So I'm sure a dolly would make it a lot easier. And then you just snap some pictures on the app here. If somebody's here to sign for it, you have them to sign for it. If they're not here to sign for it, then you sign for it. Put it in the notes that you signed for it. Thanks. View your earnings. It paid $73.66. Now they're trying to give me another job right away. Alrighty, we got our breakfast of champions and we got another delivery. This one's going from Denver to Castle Rock. Pays like almost 90 bucks, I think. You know, I should have waited and got it over 100, but you know what? I'm driving this truck today, so we got to pay for this expensive thing. So we're going to go pick it up, and you know, we're just going to go with it today. Whatever happens, happens. At the end of the day, we'll see what we made and see what we spent and see if it was worth it. I have nothing else to do. It's a Friday, right, folks? Traffic's gonna suck. I hate doing these kind of deliveries on Fridays. Usually I'll work Monday through Thursday when I do this stuff, and I won't work Fridays. And if I do work Fridays, it's till noon and then I'm done, but we'll see what happens today. So remember, if you like these videos, give us a thumbs up. If you like what we're doing on the channel, subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back. Well, we got to our location. It's a cabinet flooring facility. Can't pick it up till 8:30, so we got 5 minutes. We're here 5 minutes early, so never been to this place before, ever. So, but it looks like we just back up to one of these loading docks and we're ready to rock and roll. So we'll be back. Well, we got that thing loaded up. Yeah, a lot more than I expected, folks. I'll when I get out to unload this, I'll do the video of how full this truck is. Yeah, I think I might avoid this place next time. This job should have paid more like 150 bucks, but I jumped on it just because I wanted to get enough work today to justify this truck. So, but some of these are a learning lesson because I usually just do the paint. Today I'm doing cabinets, and I'd have been better off if I'd have brought the Jeep with the trailer behind me to do these deliveries than to drive the truck and stack this stuff and strap it down in the back of the truck. But the next video, when I get to the location and unload this, you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, fun day, folks. We're in check your load. You know, especially you guys can see there's a lot of stuff here. Got some stuff down in there. Yeah, that looks like it's riding good and everything. So I don't see any problem. But you can see how big that load is, so always pull over and double check it once you get down the road a little ways. You never know if something's gonna shift or one of them straps give you a problem. Here's the house we delivered it to. There was actually somebody here to help us stack it in here, so that was nice. So it's all put right there, and I actually got some help to do it. So pretty simple, folks. You snap some pictures, upload it, and you're ready to rock and roll. Remember, if you like what we're doing on the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Well, we got lucky. We got that delivery done, and now that gives us a total of 3 deliveries this morning, and it is 10:23, so 3 hours and 23 minutes for $211.08. So I'm sure that's like 55, 60 bucks an hour. Maybe, you know, it's definitely over 50 bucks an hour. Well, so far the truck deal is working out pretty good today. I mean, we've done one right after another, and now we're going to go do a bigger one, going right back to the same area we just came from. So this one's Aurora. Actually, this is Aurora to Castle Pines. So the other one was more like Denver. Or maybe the other one was Aurora to outside Parker. So this one is just, I actually know where this is going because I delivered some paint out here, what, a week ago? Yeah, so it's just, it's called Castle Pines, but it's basically on the other side of the road from Parker. So you get that whole area is right over there. But it's paying like $80-some. So I mean, as of right now, I mean, this by you know 12:30 or so, we're gonna have another 80-90 bucks in our totals. So you know, this day's going pretty good. So not sure how long I'm gonna work, but you never know. If they keep coming one after another like this, I'll work all damn day. It's roofing stuff, and I had to hand load it right there, so it gives you an idea. You know, you better be able to lift a little bit of roofing products. See, the house is getting new roof. Yeah. That job is completed. That's number 4 for today. Well, I think we're gonna call it a day. I mean, we put in 6 hours, and if it wasn't Friday, I'd probably work till 5 or 6, but I just don't feel like dealing with this Friday traffic. And as I was driving by Starbucks, Sarah, $12 delivery, and it's on my way back to where we're staying at. So we'll just drop her Starbucks off and add another 12 bucks to our money. So, you know, puts us close to $300 for the day, and we worked 6 hours. We still got to deduct fuel for that, so we'll see how that turns out when we go to the gas station on our way back. But overall, it wasn't a bad day, folks. You know, I'll do this truck next week. I'll pick one of the days next week and try to, you know, push an 8 or 10 hour day and see what I can do. But for right now, 6 hours, 300 bucks. You know, driving a big 1-ton Dually. Nothing was hard today. I mean, just dealing with the traffic. That's just the way it is. And when you live in these big cities, when you're staying near them and you're working on a Friday. So let's see what this thing takes in fuel. $33.40. Top it off a little bit. So basically, folks, 40 bucks. So, you know, to be honest, it doesn't take a whole lot more to drive this than it did doing my other deliveries in the Jeep. Because usually if I make like $300 in deliveries on the Jeep, I spend like 35 bucks, maybe a little more depending on where I had to go. So it doesn't cost that much more, except wear and tear on this big truck and these, you know, 6 tires and all the other stuff that goes along with it. So you really have to think about it, or you have to stay out longer. I should have, you know, did a couple more deliveries today. You know, you need to at least have that $500 a day to justify running this truck, but it is doable. So if you're out there and you're thinking about doing this stuff, you know, it's doable. And these jobs are all over the country, wherever you're at. So you might, you know, keep it in mind. It'd be better to use a small vehicle if you have something you're towing around. It'll work better, but it is doable, folks. Thanks for watching.